Now today is an exciting day because the Mean Streets of Gadgetzan expansion has arrived in Hearthstone. And I gotta say, I really like the music. But anyway, today I'm gonna be opening up 60 card packs. And I know that I haven't been uploading as many Hearthstone videos as of late. That doesn't mean that I haven't been playing, however. I've actually been having a really good time playing late at night on my phone when I probably should be sleeping. As I know many of you, have that issue as well. But today we're gonna get started with opening up these packs right here. Now, before letting go of this first pack, I do want to let you know that I am gonna be reading quite a couple of these cards because I haven't really spoiled myself all too much with all of the different effects just yet. I know that some of them are really good and some of them are apparently really bad. I am probably gonna call really good ones really bad and the other way around. But here goes nothing. Is that the animation for a legendary? No. Okay. I was just getting hopeful. Alrighty. So let the reading commence. I've heard many things of the Shadow Rager. Let's not jump into that one. We got the Smuggler's Crate. Give a random beast in your hand +2/+2. The Cookie Chemist. Swap the attack and health of a minion of 4 mana 4/4. Interesting. We got a Crystal Weaver. Give your demons +1/+1. A 4 mana 5/4. That's actually pretty beefy. May make Demon Lock a little bit more powerful. And then we got also the Vermin Sensei. Give a friendly beast +2/+2. Alright. Now I didn't end up getting 60 packs right here in total. That color keeps making me think that it's actually a legendary. Alright, we got the Cookie Chemist once again. The Sea Devil Stinger, one of those. The next Murloc you play this turn costs health instead of mana. Ooh, a Warlock Murloc deck? That could actually work. Another Cookie Chemist right here. Looks like we're already stacking up on those. The Red Mana Worm. For all classes, actually. Whenever you cast a spell, gain +2 attack. Wow. That's interesting. That could actually still work, I guess, in mage-based decks. And then we also got the Finder's Keepers. Discover a card with Overload, and this also costs 1 Overload. And it's 1 mana. Alright. That could be good. That could be good if you're really desperately looking for one of your cards. Abyssal Enforcer, 7 mana 6/6. Deal 3 damage to all other characters. Once again, a demon. We got the Freezing Potion, freezes an enemy, 0 mana. That's good, I guess, if you want to fill up your deck. We got the Smuggler's Run. Give all minions in your hand +1/+1. The Worgen Greaser, a 4 mana 6/3. As much as I would love, to love a card like this. I mean, look at the guy's beautiful hairdo. It's 3 health. We got the Greater Healing Potion as well. Restore 12 health to a friendly character for 4 mana. Cool. I'm hoping that we're gonna get at least some of the really good legendaries. I know that some of them supposedly are really good. At least I've heard of some that are really good. We got the Cookie Chemist once again. Call in the Finishers. Summon 4 1/1 Murlocs. We could get some crazy Murloc decks going, I suppose. And this is one of those cards I believe that is supposedly really good. The Jade Shuriken, deal 2 damage, but the combo is to summon a Jade Golem. Now the Jade Golem is one of the new things in the game that really makes this interesting, and the same actually goes for the Counterfeit Coin. Gain 1 mana this turn only, which is basically just an extra deck slot, but more importantly, this will also, activate your combos and all that. So that would be rather interesting. We got the Daenerys Hawk Chopper. If your opponent's hand is empty, gain charge. Probably not that great, but the Counterfeit Coin and the Jade Shuriken definitely are much better. Double rare. The Cabal Courier right here, which is actually one of the, several class type of cards, the multi-class cards. Mage Priest Warlock. Discover a Mage Priest or Warlock card. A 3 mana 2/2. Alright. We got a Trog Beast Rager. Give a random beast in your hand +1/+1. The Alley Cat, which is probably the cutest one with the most beautiful teeth in the world. An Alley Cat. Summon a 1/1 cat. That's its battle cry. So it's basically, that's actually not all too bad though. Because it looks like this one is regarded as a beast, and so is the, I'm assuming, so is the 1/1 cat. The Smuggler's Run once again, and the Shaky Zip Gunner. Give a random minion in your hand +2/+2. Nice. But I'm wondering, by the way, obviously this is a new mechanic where basically this card can be used in several kinds of classes rather than just a single one. Ooh, Golden Common. I don't want goldens. Cabal Chemist. Add a random potion to your hand. A random potion to your hand. Alright. We got the Kaiba Courier once again. Cookie Chemist once again. I think we've already got like 6 of those. A Jade Chieftain. The battle cry is to summon a Jade Golem and give it Taunt. I think like a Jade Golem deck is probably going to be really common, although I don't know how good it's going to be for a Shaman. We got the Friendly Bartender. At the end of your turn, restore 1 health to your hero. A 2 mana 2/3. 1 health. 1 health. I mean, I guess. Not really something you're going to play in the earlier stages of the game, though. Gadgetzan Variman. Return a friendly minion to your hand is the combo. Alright. That's actually pretty good, right? Am I crazy? That may very well be very good. Am I crazy? It seems pretty powerful. Depends though on how often you want to do that as a rogue. But Crystal Weaver, give your demons +1/+1, 4 mana 5/4. The freezing potion. Naga Corsair, give your weapon +1 attack, a pirate. And then we got the Backstreet Leper, deal 2 damage to an enemy hero. 3 mana 3/1. It's like if you want to go full face. But I don't think anyone is really truly missing the full face type of decks. The Doppelganger. The Doppelgangster. Sorry, I was reading that. I knew that something was off about that word. Summon 2 copies of this minion, the Battle Cry. So it's a 5 mana for 3 2/2s. That could be pretty good. We got the Ellie Armor Smith. Taunt. Whenever this minion deals damage, gain that much armor. Okay, that's 5 mana though. If it was a 3/7, it would be amazing, but... Naga Corsair, give your weapon +1 attack. The Cabal Talon Priest, give a friendly minion +3 health. And then the Crystal Weaver, give your demons +1/+1. Already had that. Not too many epics or legendaries so far. Street Trickster, all classes, spell damage +1. 0 mana. Whoa, what? 0/7. I mean, I want to love this, but it's hard to say. We got the Grime Street Informant. It's 3 mana though. 7. I don't know. Grime Street Informant. Discover a Hunter, Paladin, or Warrior card. Another red mana worm. A greater healing potion, a golden one. So I'm probably gonna have to get rid of that. And then also the Toxic Sewer Ooze. Remove 1 durability from your opponent's weapon. It's a 3 mana 4/3. Interesting. Would you not just rather want the Swamp Ooze? Ooh, epic. Alright. The Jade Blossom. Summon a Jade Golem and gain an empty mana crystal. That's very good. The Daring Reporter. I think that's very good anyway. Apparently, by the way, the Jade Golem is like... Basically, it starts at 1/1 if I'm not mistaken, but the next ones that you spawn in the upcoming turns will all get +1/+1. So if you spawn your 7th Jade Golem, I think that would make an 8/8, right? Let me say this correct. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but you get the idea. So the more you play, the better it's gonna be. Got another counterfeit coin as well. The Daring Reporter. Whenever your opponent draws a card, gain +1/+1. We got the Ancient of Blossoms, a 3/8 taunt with 6 mana. That's pretty reasonable. I love the blossoms. It's got beautiful pink hair. And a Lucky Do Buccaneer. If your weapon has at least 3 attack, gain +4/+4. Interesting. I haven't really read too much about like how the classes are expected to change in this expansion, but it seems like Rogue has got a couple of good things. Maybe I'm mistaken though. The Public Defender, a 2 mana. Wow, it's an 07 with taunt. That's really good actually. Well, I don't know. It's probably not that amazing, but it's alright. The Grimskill Chum, give a random Murloc in your hand +1/+1 for Paladins. The Jade Behemoth. Taunt and a battle cry is to summon a Jade Golem, 3 mana, or 6 mana, 3/6. Devolve, transform all enemy minions into a random one that cost 1 less. Transform all enemy minions into random ones that cost 1 mana less. That could be extremely good. We got the Backstreet Leper as well, once again. Quite a lot of card packs remaining. There we go. The Host and Healer. Restore a minion to full health. The Naga Corsair. Give you a weapon +1 attack. And a Getaway Kodo. Whenever a friendly minion dies, return it to your hand. Red Mana Worm as well as the Crystal Weaver. Already starting to run into duplicates. I believe there's 132 new cards. Okay, we got the Tanara's Hawk Chopper. We've had that one. The Blow Jill Sniper. Battle cry is to deal 1 damage. It's a 2/1 2 mana Murloc. There's a lot of Murloc and Pirate cards, it seems like, which is pretty interesting. We got the Jade Claws, summon a Jade Golem. More Jade Golem stuff. And then also another Toxic Sewer as well as another Blow Jill. Come on. Alright, that's better. Double epic. Double epic. Nice. The Cabal Trafficker. At the end of your turn, add a random demon to your hand. Cabal Trafficker. That could actually be pretty good. 6 mana, 6/6. That's 6/6/6, really? We got the Jade Lightning, deal 4 damage and summon a Jade Golem with a Shaman. The Leather-clad Hawk Leader. Battlecry, if your opponent has 6 or more cards in hand, gain charge. If your opponent has 6 or more cards in hand, gain charge. That's also a 6/6/6. We got double 6/6/6. Double epic. This can't be good anymore, guys. I think I may have just doomed myself. For 46 packs. Rathion! I heard this one apparently is good. The taunt... Or wait, sorry. The battle cry is to draw cards until you draw one that isn't a dragon. It's a 6 mana 4/5 with taunt as well. And this is supposedly pretty good for like Dragon Priest. Dragon Priest supposedly is gonna be even more powerful than it already was. So, we'll see, we'll see. We got the Smuggler's Run. Give all minions in your hand +1/+1. We got the Cabal Crystal Runner. Costs 2 less for each secret you've played that game. We got the Jinju Water Speaker. The battle cry is to restore 6 health. It gives single overload and it's a 4 mana 3/6. We got the Grukfu Master. Alright, one legendary. One legendary so far. Naga Corsair, Sea Devil Stinger, Cryomancer. Gain +2/+2 if an enemy is frozen. Wait. The battle cry is to gain +2/+2 if an enemy is frozen. Nice. Another Cookie Chemist, and then we got the Smuggler's Crate. Give a random beast in your hand +2/+2. I love, by the way, seeing my friend list. Like, everyone was just busy opening up card packs just now. Cookie Chemist. Seems like we've got like 12 of those already. A Freezing Potion, a Hidden Cache. After your opponent plays a minion, give a random minion in your hand +2/+2. Call in the finishers, as well as the Grimy Gadgeteer. At the end of your turn, give a random minion in your hand +2/+2. It's gonna be interesting to see what decks will come out ahead out of this. Ooh, ooh, here we got the Jade Spirit. Jade Spirit is supposedly pretty good. We got the Druid Rogue Shaman. The battle cry is to summon a Jade Golem, and this obviously goes with several decks. I know that there's like a Jade Idol as well, which supposedly is even better, but hopefully we'll get some of those as well. We got the Cabal Lecky. The next secret you play this turn costs 0. Huh. It's a 1 mana 2/1. That could be pretty good if you want to run some secrets. That's not too bad at all. You can probably even play this without a secret. But it would make for some reasonable open hands. Pretty good. Working Greaser once again. Got quite a couple of those too. The Potion of Polymorph. After your opponent plays a minion, transform it into a 1/1 sheep. That's a secret? Huh. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. And now we also got the Cabal Songstealer. Silence a minion. It's going to be a little bit of a task to learn what all of the new secrets for all of the classes are going to be. A Hired Gun, 4/3, 3 mana taunt. We got the Mistress of Mixtures, restores 4 health to both players. The Cookie Chemist, once again, because why not? The Trork Beast Rager, give a random beast in your hand +1/+1. As well as another Shadow Rager, 5/1 stealth for 3 mana. 41 packs, here we go. Hoping to get at least like 2 more legendaries, okay? That would be good. Sleep with the Fishes. Deal 3 damage to all damaged minions. 2 mana. That's actually pretty good though. For a warrior, right? Like, why would you not run with that? If you could combine that with the Spinny Spin weapon, that would be pretty good. We got the Grukfu Master. A 3/5 with Wind Fury. Haven't seen all that many Wind Fury cards as of late. That's pretty cool. Another Public Defender, Cryomancer, as well as a Red Mana Worm. Streetwise Investigator. Enemy minions lose stealth. If you know that there's gonna be a lot of, stealth in your opponent's deck, this may very well be useful. Other than that, it's a 5 mana 4/6. It's not terrible, but there's probably better choices for your deck. The Big Time Racketeer, a 6 mana 1/1, but a better cry is to summon a 1 or a 6/6 Ogre as well. Alright. The Backroom Bouncer, whenever a friendly minion dies, gain +1 attack. It's a big torrent. And then we get a Hosen Healer. Restore a minion to full health. It's the better cry. 4 mana though. It's 4 mana for it. The Cabal Talon Priest. Give a friendly minion +3 health. That's really good. Cabal Songstealer. Looks like we're getting a priest card right here. Cabal Songstealer. Silence a minion. A 5 mana 5/5. Pretty beefy. And then a silence as well. That's definitely not too bad either. Vermin Sensei once again. We got a Cabal Songstealer. Silence another minion. And then we got the Cryomancer. I wonder how this is gonna go in like Dragon Priest decks. We'll see. The Blowjill Sniper, the Smuggler's Great, the Worg Increaser. We got the Grime Street Informant, a 2 mana 1/1. But the battle cry is to discover another card. And then we also have another Smuggler's Run. So far, not too many legendaries. Not too many epics either. 2 more Jade Spirits, a Tanaris Hawk Chopper, a Backroom Bouncer, as well as a Daring Reporter. Whenever your opponent draws a card, gain +1/+1. I'm hoping we're gonna get a little bit more luck. Nothing really here. Oh, we got, whatever you, okay, yeah, we got the Lotus Agents. Discover a Druid, Rogue, or Shaman card. That is going to be a 5 mana 5/3. Ugh, hard to say. Another Shadow Rager. Grookfu Master, as well as a Jade Swarmer. Summon a Jade Golem. I mean, lots of Jade Golems, right? I think I want to play a Rogue deck after this. There's a lot of good options here for Rogue decks. Another epic. We got the Grimskill Chum. A Smuggler's Crate, a Jade Shuriken, second set right there. Greater Healing Potion, of which I already got like 6 as well. And then the Burgly Bully. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, add a coin to your hand. 5 mana 4/6. Huh. Add a coin to your hand. Obviously, coins for Rogue are like better than for other classes because of the combo, right? Jade Lightning. Draconid Operative. Draconid Operative. If you're holding a dragon, discover a card in your opponent's deck. Alright, so that's going to be even better for Dragon Priests. The Grime Street Outfitter. Give your minions in your hand +1/+1. It's 2 mana 1/1, but it's going to be very good if you've got like, I don't know, maybe a lot of cards in your hand that are minions. As a paladin, though. The Naga Corsair. Obviously, a lot of minions come from, you know, a lot of spells and whatnot as well, so it's hard to say. We got the Naga Corsair. Give your weapon +1 attack, as well as another Smuggler's Crate. Of which I like how, like, whenever I open up card packs, there's like 1 or 2 of the cards out there that are just a little bit more common. Ancient of Blossoms, the Alley Cat, the Cabal Chemist. Add a random potion to your hand. Potion of Madness. Gain control of an enemy minion with 2 or less attack until the end of your turn. And then we also have the Jade Claws. Summon a Jade Golem. Gonna have to give another Shaman deck a try as well. Obviously, we've seen a lot of Shaman as it is already. Over the last couple of, like, 6 months. The Shadow Rager, the Shaky Zip Gunner, Second Rate Bruiser. Taunt costs 2 less if your opponent has at least 3 minions. That's good, actually. That's pretty good. That would be a 3 mana 4/5 at that point. A Jade Idol. This is a card I was talking about that I wanted to get some more of. May very well be one of the best cards in the game. So the Jade Idol is as follows. Choose a 1. Summon a Jade Golem or shuffle 3 copies of a card into your deck. And obviously, every single time you play one, it's going to become more and more powerful. So I would definitely like to give a Druid deck a try as well. We'll see what's going to be coming though. I would need a second one of that. Obviously, it's only a rare, so it's not, you know, super expensive. Doppelganger, Cabal Songstealer, Grookfu Master, Cryomancer, as well as another Cookie Chemist. I wonder how many we've gotten so far. Ancient of Blossoms, Crystal Weaver, Grimskill Chum, the Blast Crystal Potion. Destroy a minion and 1 of your mana crystals. Ooh, that's really pricey though for 4 mana and a mana crystal. Could be good for late game Warlock, I suppose, but it's hard to say how often that's gonna happen. Epic. Fell Orc Soul Fiend. At the start of your turn, deal 2 damage to this minion. Another epic as well. Deal 2 damage to this minion at the start of your turn. So that's gonna be good for like 2 or 3 turns at most. We got another Ladder Hog Leader. as well as a Daring Reporter, as well as another Grimskill Chum. Interesting. It's gonna die eventually, right? I'm still hoping for the best card pack in all of history, but I know a guy. Discover a Taunt minion. A 1 mana with a Discover a Taunt minion. Alright, Smuggler's Run, red mana Worm, a Cobalt Chemist, as well as a Jinju Water Speaker. 27 packs remaining. Come on, I've only had 1 legendary so far. We gotta get at least 3, right? If we get at least 3, I'm gonna be, you know, satisfied, I suppose, for the time being. I've already been plenty lucky in the past, but... Lotus Agents. Discover a Druid, Rogue, or Shaman card. Abyssal Enforcer. Deal 3 damage to all other characters. The Shaky Zip Gunner Jade Chieftain. As well as a Grime Street Outfitter. I'm still hoping for the double legendary. I don't think I've ever had a double legendary in a pack. Am I? No. I think I've had it once. Cabal Chemist. The Gadgetzan Socialite. There we go. Restore 2 health. Alright. 2 mana, 2/2. Fair enough. Public Defender. Toxic Sewer Ooze. As well as another Greater Healing Potion. 25 packs. 25 packs. Come on now. Golden Rare. The Grime Street Enforcer. At the end of your turn, give all minions in your hand +1/+1. Other than that, we got a Hired Gun. 3 mana 4/3 with Taunt. I believe. I'm still a believer. Come on now. It's been too long since the last legendary. Jade Spirit. Backstreet Leper. Deal 2 damage to an enemy hero. Stolen Goods. Give a random Taunt minion in your hand +3/+3. Ooh. That could be interesting for, like, if you want to play a super late game, you know, defensive focused warrior deck. It's pretty interesting. The Street Trickster, Crystal Weaver, a Jade Blossom, summon a Jade Golem, and gain an empty mana crystal. Another one of those. We can make some really cool, I think we can make some really cool Druid decks after this. We got the Grime Street Informant. Discover a Hunter, Paladin, or a Warrior card. An epic, at least. The Mistress of Mixtures. Restore 4 health to both players. That's a Death Rattle. It's a 1 mana 2/2. Ah, that's not too bad. Daring Reporter. The Mana Geode. Whenever this minion is healed, summon a 2/2 Crystal. Would that count with overhealing as well? I guess so. Give your minions +1/+1. Mark of the Lotus. Interesting. Celestial Dreamer. If a friendly minion has 5 or more attack, gain +2/+2. Mana Geode. That's an interesting card as well. Kun, the Forgotten King. Gain 10 armor or refresh your mana crystals. That is a 10 mana 7/7. One of those cards I want to love, but it's probably... I mean, late game Druid, right? Unless you've got a lot of cards in hand. The first... You know, one of the options right here to refresh your mana crystals is a little tricky to pull off. But we can gain 10 armor, I suppose. That would not be too bad. Hosen Healer, Worgen Greaser, and an Alley Cat. I guess it wouldn't be all too awful, though. It's interesting. It's still gonna be reasonable if you get to that stage in the game often, right? But in many instances, you're never really gonna get to the 10 mana count. You could obviously also innovate this one out, which would be interesting, but we'll see. We got the Getaway Kodo. When a friendly minion dies, return it to your hand. Okay. Whenever a friendly minion dies, return it to your hand. Is that gonna be returned at full health? Probably not. Nah, it won't be. Jade Behemoth, a Taunt. The battle cry is to summon a Jade Golem as well. I think we've already seen that one. Blood Jail, Jade Blossom, Jade Shuriken, as well as the Jade Idol. There we go. We got the second one. Choose one. Summon a Jade Golem or shuffle 3 copies of the card into your deck. It's gonna be pretty good. Gotta shuffle all of them into my deck. Shaky Zip Gunner. Give a random minion in your hand +2/+2. Cabal Crystal Runner, Freezing Potion, Jade Swarmer, 2 mana 1/1 stealth with a death rattle to summon a Jade Golem, and a Blood Fury potion. Give a minion +3 attack, and if it's a demon, also give it +3 health. So basically, if you want to run a demon lock, once again, that is where things will shine. The Grime Skill Chum, the Friendly Bartender, the Naga Corsair, Grime Street Enforcer, as well as the Mark of the Lotus. All cards we had already seen. Got an epic? Anything else good? Always gotta open in order of most importance when you know it. Ooh, Dragonfire Potion. I heard about that. Freezing Potion, Tarnara's Hawk Chopper, Devolve, as well as the Grimy Gadgetzan. Gadgeteer, rather. The Dragonfire Potion apparently is one of the best cards for Priest. Deal 5 damage to all minions except dragons. So once again, if you're gonna run a dragon, base deck like a Dragon Priest, this card is absolutely, amazing. I don't know actually if I've got all the dragons in the game. I should probably have a look. Red Mana Worm, Backstreet Leper, Abyssal Enforcer, the Grime Street Pawnbroker, as well as the Ferment Sensei. This time around, we got a golden one. Apparently it has got all kinds of carrots floating around. Fair enough. Grime Street Pawnbroker, give a random weapon in your hand +1/+1 for the warrior. Freezing Potion, Cryomancer, Shadow Sensei, and the Naga Corsair, as well as the Mark of the Lotus. Hoping to get one more legendary, maybe 2 more epics. That would be good. I just had to say it. I just had to ask. This is also supposedly one of the best legendaries in the game. Aya Blackpaw. The Battle Cry and Death Rattle is to summon a Jade Golem. This is for druids, rogues, and shamans. I'm gonna be able to make a sick rogue and druid deck. That's what I'm gonna do. It will probably fail horribly on the ladder, but that's not what that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to try my very best and make terrible decks work. Sometimes I will go try hard though and try and climb the ladder. But Aya Blackfall, that's really good. I'll mess around with that. I actually really like playing Rogue and Shaman in particular. I haven't played as much Rogue in the past, but we got some really good cards here for all of that. I'm gonna try and see if I can make something awesome later today. Well, at least we got our 3 legendaries, by the way, which is exactly what I was hoping for. Nothing new in this one. 12 packs remaining. 12 packs remaining. Ooh, we got an epic. I was asking for 2 more. Golden epic, the Unlicensed Apothecary. Whenever you summon a minion, deal 5 damage to your hero. Whew! That's a 3 mana 5/5. That is a really scary unit out on the board, but every time you play anything after it, you're gonna lose 5 health. That's rather big. Crystal Weaver, the big time Racketeer, as well as the Abyssal Enforcer, as well as a Dispatch Kodo. We can have 1 more legendary, right? Is that me being greedy? Ooh, we got our 2nd epic here as well. Everything we're getting after this is gonna be a bonus. Wow, the Weasel Tunneler. I love that portrait. That's so well done. Shovel this minion into your opponent's deck. It's the Death Rattle. A 1 mana 1/1. Gadgetzan Socialite, the Mark of the Lotus Shade. Yeah, okay, no, we've already had those. 10 packs. 10 packs. Here we go. These are all a bonus. We've beaten the odds. We've got the average. We got, the complete average. Anything we get right now is going to be a bonus. Supposedly, you're getting 1 legendary per, like, 20 packs or so. And an epic a little more often. I think we had about 6 or so epics so far. Small Time Buccaneer. Has +2 attack while you have a weapon equipped. Okay. I'm hoping we can get 1 more. That would be great. Nothing so far. Shaky Zip Gunner, the Blowjill Sniper, Hosen Healer, and a Cabal Courier. Cabal Songstealer, the Stolen Goods once again, Trog Beast Rager, I know a guy, as well as the Grimskill Chump. 6 packs! Come on, one time! Not quite, not quite. Jade Chieftain. Can't complain about the Jade Chieftain. At least we got a whole bunch of goldens, though. That's pretty good. We got 3 rares right here. Genuine Water Speaker, the Shadow Sensei, Celestial Dreamer. If a friendly minion has 5 or more attack in +2/+2, Cabal Chemist, as well as the Abyssal Enforcer. 4 packs. One time. Well, at least we got another epic. We got another epic. Another Mana Geode. Interesting. Shaky Zip Gunners, Cabal Talon Priest, as well as a Backstreet Leper. We got lucky. We got lucky. You ready for it? Shaku the Collector. Stealth. 3 mana, 2/3. Whenever this attacks, add a random card to your hand from your opponent's class. Whenever this attacks, add a random card to your hand from your opponent's class. Is that... I guess it's a rogue. I mean, I was gonna make a rogue deck anyway. So we'll give it a try. We'll give it a try anyway. Fellfire Potion. Oh yeah, we saw that one already. That's good though. At least we got 4 legendaries. 2 packs. 2 packs. 1 epic. 1 epic. Let's call for 1 epic. Hey, another golden. Actually, a Fellfire. But I love the look of the golden cards. It's just too expensive, you know? To get all the golden cards is just too much. And then the last pack. For the Mean Streets of Gadgetzan. At least for right now. No double legendary dream here. We do have a new card. I don't think we've seen that one just yet. Devolve. We got the Grime Street Smuggler. Have you seen that one? Give a random minion in your hand +2 or +1/+1. 3 mana, 2/4. Alright. Freezing Potion, Grime Street Outfitter, as well as a Crystal Weaver. Fair enough. So we've got the Jade Idol. That is one of those cards that are really badly wanted. So I'm happy to see that one in my collection right now. Got the Mark of the Lotus as well, which I most definitely will get rid of. I mean, there's a lot of excess cards here. Celestial Dreamer. Gotta get rid of the golden ones. And I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of all of the golden ones that I've got. I've got no reason to have those. So far, the most of one card that I've had is actually the Shaky Zip Gunner. We've got 7 of those apparently right now. Oh no, we got another one as well. We got the Freezing Potion with 8 of those in total. Oh, we got one with even more. The Crystal Weaver. I've got 9 copies of that. Also have 9 of the Daring Reporter. Some of the cards you just get, you know, far more often than some of the others, I suppose. And actually, I thought that I would have had more, but the Cookie Chemist, I got 9 of them in total. I guess near the ending, we didn't get as many of that dude as we had previously. And with that, I guess it is time to disenchant any of the extra cards. I've got an additional 865 dust with that, so I will be able to craft nearly 2 legendaries here. That's actually not too bad at all. Kind of depends on what I should be crafting though, but knowing what you guys know that I've got, right? Do you think I should consider crafting a legendary and maybe a whole bunch of additional cards that are just good in general? Or do you think I should maybe save up a little bit more and craft 2 legendaries instead? Let me know down below in the comments what you would do. But with that, I'm gonna be ending this video right here. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, and if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe so you get a notification as soon as I upload more. Other than that, I want to thank you very much so for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And we'll see you in the next one.